made a decision. I'm like, I'm going to do it tonight. And I want to do it painlessly because I had attempted to the night before in a different way. And I get a tap on the shoulder, and it's a gentleman at my job I had been introduced to a couple years before. I knew he was a pastor, so I stayed away from him. And he says, I have a word from the Lord for you. And I'm like, who? I had never heard those kinds of words before. They sounded very strange to me, but I thought, how did he know what I was thinking? So he says, we have prayer meetings every day on the third floor. You need to clock out for this because it was a secular university, and we want to invite you out. And it was like somebody threw a life preserver to me because he didn't know what I was thinking. Maybe, but God did. I walk into this room, this very tiny room, and there's a couple men, few women, and they're pacing the floor praying. And I had never seen people pray like that before with such fervor. It was strange. Okay. For someone that's never been to church and you see someone talking, there's nobody there. Who are you talking to? But the thing that I had never seen before was they seemed to be, I thought, if there is a God, they've come face to face with him because they're talking to him like a friend. Apparently they had been praying for me for months, and God was highlighting me to them. And he woke up that morning and knew that that was the day for some reason. See, we never know when it's God. I was like, people say, well, how do you know it's God? And I'm like, well, I'll find out when I get there, because if I knew, then it wouldn't require faith. But how in the world did I know that I was being confronted with the truth? I'm like, this feels true, and I've never experienced this before. And I also feel this love from these people I've never experienced before, and it was tangible.